How much is your truck accident worth in South Carolina?
After a serious truck accident, you may be wondering, how much is my case worth? In this video, I'll explain the key factors to determine the value of truck accident claims here in South Carolina so that you know what to expect. By the end of this video, you'll know what affects a truck accident claim and how insurance companies evaluate settlements. Hi, my name is Gary Christmas, and I became a South Carolina injury lawyer nearly 30 years ago after suffering a back injury myself. If you need a trial-ready lawyer who you can trust, call me today at 843-380-4112. Truck accidents are not like typical car crashes. Injuries are often more severe, medical costs higher, and trucking companies have legal teams working to limit payouts. Understanding what determines the value of a truck accident claim can help you make informed decisions and protect your rights. Here's what you need to know. Trucking companies are required by federal law to carry significantly higher insurance policies than regular drivers. The minimum coverage required by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is $750,000, but many trucking companies have policies worth millions. This is because commercial trucks pose a much greater risk of severe injuries and fatalities in a crash. While these higher coverage limits can provide more financial relief for victims, insurance companies will not offer the full amount without a fight. Instead, they may try to pressure you into accepting a low settlement before you fully understand the full extent of your injuries. This is why having a legal team that knows how to investigate every available insurance policy is so important to you. The value of a truck accident claim depends on a combination of damage factors, including, but not limited to, medical expenses, lost wages, pain and suffering, loss of enjoyment of life, permanent impairment, and how your accident impacts your future. But there's more to it than just adding up bills and sending them to the insurance company. The severity of your injuries is one of the biggest factors. A truck accident case can cause life-changing harm, such as spinal cord damage, brain injuries, amputations, even loss of vision. Can cause severe burns, mental anguish, just to name a few. These types of injuries often require extensive medical treatment, rehabilitation, and in some cases, long-term care. If you've been hospitalized, needed surgery, or will require ongoing physical therapy, those costs should be considered in your claim. But it's not just about the bills you've already received. It's also about anticipating future medical needs. A settlement may include compensation for both past and future medical expenses, depending on the circumstances of your case. Another major factor in the accident affects your ability to work. If you've had to take the time off to recover, lost wages may be considered in your claim. But what if your injuries prevent you from returning to a job that you had before? If your ability to earn a living has been permanently impacted, potential future lost income may be taken into account in your case. Pain and suffering is another important factor in a truck accident settlement. This goes beyond medical bills and lost income. It's about how your accident has affected your daily life. Are you in chronic pain? Have you lost mobility or independence? Has the accident caused emotional distress, anxiety, or PTSD? These are real damages that may be considered in your claim. Truck accident cases are often more complex than typical car crashes. In addition to the truck driver, multiple parties may share responsibility, including the truck company, a maintenance provider, or even a manufacturer of a defective truck part. Each of these parties may have separate insurance policies, which can impact the claims process and produce additional legal challenges. Trucking companies and their insurers move quickly after an accident to assess the situation and protect their interests, not yours. They often begin their investigation right away, gathering evidence to evaluate liability and potential claims. That's why having an experienced truck accident attorney on your side is very important. A lawyer familiar with truck accident cases can conduct an independent investigation, gather key evidence, assess the full impact of your injuries, and advocate for the compensation that you deserve. If you or a loved one were injured in a truck accident, don't accept a settlement before understanding the full extent of your claim. Taking a lowball offer too soon could leave you covering medical bills and other expenses out of pocket. Speaking with an experienced truck accident litigation attorney first can help you make an informed decision. Call Christmas Injury Lawyers today at 843-380-4112 for a free consultation. We're here to review your case, explain your legal options, and provide the guidance you need. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update.